Once upon a time, in the heart of a vibrant village, there lived a young warrior named Dede. Known for his unmatched bravery and strength, Dede was renowned across the land for his fierce fighting skills and unyielding spirit. Dede hails from the village of Adansu, a place known for its rich traditions and devotion to its gods. The villagers honored their deities with fervent rituals, believing in their protection and blessing. One day, a mysterious seer arrived in the village, delivering a prophecy of doom. He spoke of a warrior who would defy the gods and bring chaos to the village. The day, intrigued by his refusal to comply, vowed to challenge the gods himself. The day prepared for his quest, gathering weapons and supplies. He said goodbye to his family, promising to return victorious. His determination to challenge the divine was met with both bafflement and consent from his fellow villagers. The first god the day encountered was the guidance of the harvest. The god appeared as a majestic figure with a staff. Undeterred, fought fearlessly and managed to slay him, believing he was bringing freedom from divine control. The next god the day was confronted, the gods of the sky, who control the weather and rain. In a dramatic battle high in the mountains, they defeated the sky god, causing the skies to darken and the rain to cease. They sailed to the coast to challenge the sea goddess, faced turbulent weathers and then fierce storms, but prevailed and defeated the sea goddess. The sea goddess, defeated, left the coastal waters still and creepy, a stark contrast to their once vibrant state. The day continues to go deep in the forest where he encounters the gods of the woodland, who is the guidance of the woodland. The god's power over nature was immersed, but the day courage led him to victory. The forest began to wither, losing its lush beauty. There, a wise oracle visited the day, warning him of the consequences of his actions. The oracle spoke of curse, a curse that would befall the land if all the goddesses were defeated. The day, however, dismissed the warning, driven by his resolve. The remaining gods gathered, troubled by the fall of their comrade. They prepared to confront the day, knowing that his challenge threatened the balance of their world. The day's next challenge was the gods of the wisdom and knowledge, who is known for his cunning, tested the day with riddles and illusions. Despite the challenge, the day defeated him, though he began to sense an unsettling change. The day journeyed to the underworld to face the gods of the dead. The realm was dark and then forbidden. The god's power over the spirit was formidable, but the day bravery led him to hard-fought victory. The defeat of the gods of the dead caused unrest among the spirits. The land became cursed, with restlessness spirits roaming and enforcing mischief. They then noticed the growing chaos but remained focused on his mission. The four elements earth, water, fire, and air united to challenge the day. Each element had its own powerful guidance. The day fought through the element strength and skill unmatched, but the element fairy wreaked havoc on the land. The gods made a final desperate plea to the day. They offered to make a sacrifice to save the land from further chaos. The day still refused their offer, determined to prove his strength. Back in the villagers faced hardship. The once thriving village was now struggling with famine and disease. The day action had their consequences, but he remained resolute in his quest. The gods, now weakened but still determined, sought refuge among the villagers. They tried to ease the suffering of the people despite their diminishing powers. This action has created a deep rift between the divine and mortal realms. The once thriving forest continued to decay, with trees wilting and animals fleeing. The land's balance was disrupted, and Dede began to realize the extent of the damage caused by his defiance. Dede began to hear whispers in the shadows, warning him of impending doom. The whispers spoke of a great reckoning that awaited him, but he ignored them, focused on his goal. The gods convened a divine council to discuss the fate of the day and the land. They debated whether to seek revenge or find a way to restore balance. The council decision would determine the future of both realms. The gods decided to unleash a curse upon the day, one that would make him experience the suffering he has caused. The curse began to manifest, bringing physical and emotional pain to Dede. The village was now in rains, with crops falling and people suffering. The once joyous village had become a place of despair, reflecting the consequences of the day's action. The day encountered the restless spirit of the underworld, who lamented their fate. The spirit, now free from the gods of the dead's control, expressed their sorrow and anger at the day's action. The forest guidance, once defeated, appeared before the day. He pleaded with the day to undo the damage and restored the land. The day, burdened by guilt, promised to find a way to make amends. The day embarked on a quest to seek redemption. He sought out ancient rituals and wise elders who could guide him in reversing the curse and healing the land. The day therefore traveled to a sacred mountain, believing to hold the key to restoring balance. The journey was perilous, with treacherous terrain and mystical challenges testing his resolve. At the mountain summit, the day performed a powerful ritual of renewal. The ritual required sacrifice and offering to appease the gods and restored harmony to the land. The day faced trials that tested his heart and spirit. He had to confront his deepest fears and regret, proving his sincerity in seeking redemption. The gods of wisdom appeared to the day and offered forgiveness. He revealed that this action had awakened a great threat, and only by restoring balance could be avert further destruction. With the gods' guidance, the day began the process of restoring the land. The once wildering forest started to heal, and the village of Adansu showed signs of recovery. The fields of Adansu began to flourish once again. Crops grew tall and healthy, and the villagers celebrated the return of abundance, thanking the day efforts. The coastal waters, once still and creepy, were revitalized. The sea's bounty returned, and the coastal villagers rejoiced in the renewal of their livelihood. The restless spirits found peace as the land was healed. They began to communicate with the day, expressing their gratitude and offering their blessings. The forest guardian, now restored, blessed the day for his bravery and determination. The forest returned to its former beauty with a vibrant flora. The gods, once divided, reconciled and united to guide the land. They worked together to ensure the balance was maintained and the people were protected. A grand festival was held in the village to celebrate the return of peace and harmony. The villagers, alongside the gods, celebrated with music and dance and feasting. The day was recognized as a hero for his bravery and his journey of redemption. He was honored by the villagers and the gods for his role in restoring balance. The wise elders of the villages shared their knowledge with the day. They emphasized the importance of respecting the divine and maintaining balance in all things. A council was formed, including representatives of the gods and the villagers, to discuss the future of their village and its relations with the divine. The council worked to ensure ongoing peace and collaboration, balancing upon the land, ensuring that prosperity and balance would be maintained. the people of the village felt a renewed sense of hope and security as the land flourished. A young leader, chosen for his wisdom and integrity, was appointed to guide the village. His leadership symbolized a new era of unity and respect between the villagers and the gods. The village embraced its traditions with renowned vigor. Festivals, rituals, and celebrations were held to honor the gods and maintain the harmony between the divine and the mortal realms. The elders and gods collaborated to educate the young villagers about the importance of respect, trust, and balance. Schools and gatherings were established to impact these lessons. Sacred sites throughout the village were protected and restored. The villagers and the gods worked together to ensure that these places of worship and reverence were preserved. The various villages around Adansu came together in unity. The story of the day's journey became a symbol of how challenges and redemption could bring people together. A garden was planted in the village as a symbol of reconciliation and growth. The garden became a place of reflection and celebration for both the villagers and the gods. A grand celebration was held to mark the restoration of balance and harmony. Music, dance, and feasting filled the air as the villagers and gods rejoiced in their renewed bond. A song was composed to honor the day's journey and the lessons learned. The song was sung at festivals and gatherings, reminding everyone of the importance of respect and balance. The day's legacy was cemented in the history of Adansu village. His history was passed down through generations as a powerful reminder of the consequences of defiance and the balance of redemption. As the sun rose over Adansu village, it symbolized a new beginning. The village thrived under the guidance of its new leader and the watchful eyes of the gods. Peace and prosperity reign, marking the dawn of a new era for all. I love to hear from you. Share your favorite African folk tale in the comments below. Let's keep these incredible stories alive by learning from each other and exchanging tales. And don't forget to check out our other videos for more captivating stories and insight into the rich tapestry of African folktales. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of African folktales.